right?
No.
But like, there's this concept of this executive dilemma, and you have. I thought when I first started, the e-comm teams of these brands would be big. Because we started with smaller brands, and they'd have like 3 people, and like, and then we get to a little bit larger brands like a Kong dog toys. You're probably pretty recognizable. They have 3 people. I was like, oh, I guess it's fine. But there's no way they can do the math, and they can't. It's a literal impossibility, especially if they don't have tech and they're not wired to tech. And then I went into Panasonic. I'm taking a picture of the building outside Panasonic. I'm all excited. And I'm like, how big's your e-comm team? Like 3.
Yeah.
Same as Kong. Same as, and I was like, what do you mean? It's impossible. And they're like, well, we actually have 15 divisions and we have X number of brands, and we want the brands to maintain their mojo. And now we're working with like Nestle, same thing. Clorox, same thing. And so now I'm realizing that, well, even if you had 10 or 20, what are you going to do? Write tech? Like build tech? I have 200. I have 1,200 people, 200 on just tech. And I feel like I'm drowning. Right. So I get it now, where now I think I'm more aware of the problem we're solving than I guess I was when we started. Yeah. And seeing how, frankly, big the opportunity is, as long as you don't get greedy, and much to the dismay of our investors sometimes and our bankers and stuff, is we only take 3 or 4%. Yeah. And we feel like, well, we didn't invent the platform. We're not Amazon or whatever. And we didn't we're not the product guys. We're like a middleman. Right. So, and yeah, we can move the needle a lot for people, but we need to, our price, there's no reason why we can't do it on a small number. So, that's been so we've combined all those things together, and brands, they love it. Right now we have a 9.1 NPS score, which of course I'm like a little disappointed because last year was 9.2. Right. But like, it's almost that Harley Davidson, like, if you talk, most brands who work with us, they're like, those guys, they are great. And they just, because they're getting a bigger check from us every month, basically. Yeah.